What's up, everybody? I'm Tyler Lenneman. Welcome to my first ever YouTube video here with Gaslighter Garage. So just wanted to take a second before the start of this video, introduce myself, introduce the truck, and a little bit of backstory, right? So I spent all of 2023 deployed overseas. I got home February of 2024, and me and a couple really good buddies in about a 3.5 month time frame got this truck built and got it out the door to its first event at Bricks Off Road Park. So follow along. I hope you guys enjoy the build as much as we did building it. And yeah, drop a like, drop a follow, drop a share, comment, whatever we do on YouTube, that's cool. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and parts 2, 3, and 4 to follow next. So, cool.
All right, big day today. We're down here the old Rolling Pines farm. Getting ready to hook up the truck, trailer, bringing the cab, flatbed, and skid loader back up to the house today. More to follow. The old 12 valve is about to come out. Vic was upset because I told him it was a lot closer than it was actually.
Yeah, he goes, oh, it's ready to pull.
No, it wasn't.
4 hours later, we're still working on it.
3 hours. Got the transfer case off.
Never mind the 50 pounds of oil dry underneath.
We made a mess. Anywho, I'm going to get the 23 spline transmission adapter ordered, hopefully tomorrow if they're open. So, moving right along. All right, I'm about to try to pull this fucking Cummins out. Wish us luck. All right, day 2 of being home. Hopefully you can hear this video. I don't know because music's playing. Yeah, so got the 12 valve pulled yesterday. Now I'm out here trying to inventory all of the miscellaneous parts I've had that I've acquired for the last, I don't know, 4 years. Yeah, so I got some fenders laid out. Those are the old school steps. I'm not going to be using those. Bunch of miscellaneous brackets. I'm going to have to build an engine cross member for the Cummins because I'm not ripping it out of the other truck because I intend to put another engine back in the orange first gen. But yeah, we got some 2-wheel drive steering columns. I think those are probably some inner fender wells to go to these guys. Oh, extra cabs, extra hoods. Big day. Let's keep it going. Hell of a morning trying to design this fucking cross member, figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. Decided I need to take a tactical pause, clean up the shop, pick all my tools up, put them all away, and get this pig out of the shop and back up on the trailer to open up some room. So yeah, loading this pig up by myself. Driveway's downhill, so pretty easy. Shoved it all the way out, now winching her on up the truck. So, keep on rolling, baby. Winch a little, catch the block, stop. You know, come move the block. Wouldn't want the truck rolling into the back of the trailer and into my truck. Alright, here's a little fucking update on the night. Had to make this engine mount. Finally listened to my dad and listened to Vic. Didn't I?
It was way better, honestly.
Way better option. Decided to bend some tube. Got her mocked up. Obviously, it's a little loose right now, but I'm gonna whoop them tomorrow, then build outward, and maybe by Wednesday we got a fucking engine mounted. All right, here we are, night 3 of being home out in the shop. Kind of an expensive day. Bought me a new blade for the bandsaw. Can't really see it over there. Bought me a new Milwaukee grinder. You can kind of see it back there in the back. Oh, Levi's over here right now, somewhere over there. We just made some cuts to try to fit this engine mount in. Not too bad for doing some freehand cuts, trying to make some 90s, eh, cuz?
Well, she ain't square, but yeah.
Yeah, she rocks a little bit in there, but we can, that little guy, I'm not worried about that little guy. Hopefully by Friday, I'm getting this jobby mounted for good. It's 740, 1940 for you military folks, because that's what I live in. But everybody judges me for, saying everything in military time, even though I just spent the last 14 months living it. Whatever, it's okay. Hello, again, it's me. Had an epiphany. I completely forgot, get out of the light here, that I had a spare first-gen core support that intercooler and that radiator should mount in. So in theory, if I just cut that center section out, and then I do a little and whoop, that should go there, and then all of this goes back over yonder. We're gonna try it tomorrow, because that's the next step after, I already showed you that little wobbly fucker right there. We're gonna finish that hopefully tomorrow. If not tomorrow, we'll finish it Thursday, and then we'll fuck with that. Stay tuned. All right, back from Columbia, picking up some parts for my dad. Again, day number 4 here on the build. Vic just came over. We're cutting apart that core support I talked about last night. I'm gonna mock it up. There's my little Mishimoto radiator. Little doodad. Had to trim these up a little bit. My cut was not as square as it was last night, but that's okay. It's going to get a plate across here anyways. So yeah, rock and roll on day 4, baby. Well, done fucked up. Day 4 ended kind of short. What happened, Vic?
Somebody forgot to check the wire on the welder.
I did, and I won't go to Home Depot to buy it because it's more expensive there, but this is problematic. The spool is empty. So, gonna get cleaned up, get some dinner, shoot the shit. Today is day 6. Day 5, nothing really happened because I was sicker than fuck, as you guys captured probably at the end of day 5's video. Ran out of welding wire, so the only thing productive I did yesterday, besides lay in bed and try to fucking feel better, still not 100%, but we gotta make a truck to build. I did go buy more welding wire yesterday. So, as I said, good morning from me and Turbo. Turbo will be featured. He's starting to come out of hibernation mode. He's only about 7 years old, and he's a big-ass turtle. So, yeah, we're going to get these plates welded in, and by the end of the day today, this 12-valve and transmission should be sitting in the frame where it needs to be. So, yeah, stay tuned. Status update. Again, day 6, we're out here. We're actually getting some shit done. Got the old Lincoln all loaded up with some new fucking wire this morning. Sorry for my language. It kind of happens. I did get both these plates tacked in. I did get the engine cross member kind of fit in place. I did bust this tack loose because I had to beat on it. Yeah, so this afternoon, got some buddies coming over. Vic, you seen him in earlier videos. I think Travis is going to come by, maybe Levi, who knows. This motor's going to be mounted today. Motor and trans. Let's keep on rolling. Hell yeah. Number 7 out here. Got a short working window. Got the boys back over here again. Old Victor and Travis. They were over last night, but I still wasn't feeling good, so I kicked them out kind of early. Get some pictures later, but this guy was mounted up in there. Take a quick tour real quick while Vic shuts that off. We got the new cross member all welded in. Got a new transmission cross member in. So now the engine and transmission sitting under its own weight, no skid loader, got the core support mocked up, decided to ditch this radiator, just bought a new one with some dual electric fans, should have to get rid of this fucking shitty ass clutch fan, and yeah, oh, again, sorry for my language, it's probably not supposed to curse a whole lot, but, rocking and rolling. Unfortunately, I got a welcome home party that some friends scheduled for me tonight, since I've been gone. Otherwise, I'd sure love to fucking stay here and keep working on this, because I don't feel like entertaining people, but you know what? That's okay. We're gonna go have a good time and get back on it tomorrow. Okay, everybody, it is day 7. Yeah, had a welcome home party last night, so we didn't get all that far. I think the last video I showed, I got the engine in, or maybe I at least took some pictures. Today, I have a front fender mocked up. Yeah, kind of sketchy, you know, 4x4. Don't worry about that little guy. Now it's to find the center of the wheel well, so I know where I want my front axle to sit. So that's what I'm working on. I don't know if I'm gonna have no help today. May or may not, who knows? But we're out here doing the damn thing. Stay tuned. All right, so like I said earlier, move the axles in, front and rears both. Vic's over here now. We're in the process of seeing what the fuck we like, laying out this cradle. What are your thoughts?
I try not to think about stuff.
We'll see. Hopefully by the end of the evening tonight, we've got a solid game plan. Stay tuned. All right, here we are, check-in time. It's 8 o'clock on day 7. Me and Vic had a pretty good day. As you saw last video, I was talking about taping up these subframe. Got all the axles mounted, not mounted, but sitting under it, approximately where they're going to be going. That one be back about another 3 feet, almost all the way to the stands. Yeah, we got a little cock wobbled here. What had happened is old Victor bent the our little indicator dial. So he tried to put it back where he thought we had it. Clearly was not. So that's all right. I'm gonna grab another piece of steel from the farm tomorrow because I gotta take this shit down because my dad needs it. Needs a tractor because it's dry. But yeah, it's coming along. I would like to say she's a little wobbly. By the end of this week, I'd like to have the transfer case mounted. There's the old mounting plate right there. Got all my tabs laid out. Huge shout out to Beyond Precise down in Oklahoma, Josiah. I don't know if you'll ever see these videos. You've been awesome to work with. The guys at Big Shocks have been awesome. That's where I bought all my shocks from and the drop box. So, yeah, we're just going to keep on chugging along. March 14th is going to be here before I know it. I'm trying to have this thing a roller at least before then. Then all I got to worry about is everything else, making it drive. Yeah. All right. I got to do some running tomorrow. Drive all the way down to Fort Leonard Wood. Come back. Got lunch plans at noon, so it's going to be a late start tomorrow on the truck, but hopefully by tomorrow. I've got new hoop bars bent. One hoop bar bent because this one's perfect. Don't mind that wobble. Yeah, don't worry about that wobble. We'll fix that. It's not. The floor is level and it's sitting on the extension cord. They were actually pretty true. So yeah, late start tomorrow, but yeah, I'm gonna try to have these damn things in. Be cool. Stay tuned.